Targum Obadiah, Obadiah 7, the third part. So as mentioned previously, in this video, we'd like to emphasize takla. We'd like to look into this word, which we said meant stumbling block. Now that's a theologically laden concept, and this tav, kof, lamed, aleph word bears further investigation. So as part of that, I'd like to show my Syriac English New Testament with editor George Carraz that I picked up at the Society of Biblical Literature meeting last year. So this contains the entire New Testament Peshitta. So let's look at 1 Corinthians here, specifically 1 Corinthians 1:23, a familiar verse, which the English translation in here says, "But we proclaim the Messiah as crucified, something that causes Jews to fall and is nonsense to pagans." Now, as we make that big, this is where we normally see the stumbling block kind of idea in many English translations, and it's this word right here, something that causes to fall. Now you can see, using the Hebrew Aramaic square script, that tav, kof, lamed verbal root there. That is the skandalon in New Testament Greek, this idea of the stumbling stone. Interestingly, the Peshitta of Obadiah 7 has some other word instead of the tav, kof, lamed verbal root to render the tav, kof, lamed that we see here. But all that is to say, this word has an afterlife in history after the time of Targum Jonathan in the Peshitta to translate the Greek word skandalon in certain circumstances for stumbling stone. Now let's continue reading in Targum Obadiah.